would be like incapacitated for a couple days if I did that. It's so anyway, long rambly answer, apple. And I thought I had a lotion here on the bed. Hold on. Here it is. This is like the only thing I can wear that's perfumey. This is from Bath and Body Works. I don't even know if they sell this in the store anymore. I got this off Amazon in 2020. I think you can only get it off Amazon now. It is all worn out. It's been in my bag, knocked around. It is Country Apple. I think this was one of the first scents they had when they opened. However many decades ago that was. Like the early 2000s, I remember. This was one of their classic scents, and this is one that I can wear, and I can actually even wear this when I have a migraine, and it still doesn't bother me. It is a very fresh scent, and it still, I think, is kind of controversial because I know some people who don't like this. When I put this on, they're like, oh my god, stop it. And there was another one that I had from Bath and Body that I looked up on Amazon last night because I haven't had it in years. I think it's called Apple Blossom Lavender or something like that. It comes in like a green tube, and I think I might get that again because that didn't give me a headache either. But really, autumn scent, apple. So, number 3, name 2 favorite books you read in the autumn season. I don't have any that I read on a seasonal basis. I recently got a library card again after having lost mine. My mom works at a library, so she can get me books all I want, but she's been laid up lately with having had major surgery, so I decided to finally get my own freaking library card and not have somebody else check out books for me. But I got this book, and I don't want to get up and get it, but it's across the room here. It's called A Season with the Witch, and it is about this journalist who spends a year in Salem, Massachusetts, just probing and exploring that town's history and what it's like to live in the spooky capital of the United States, what it's like to live there, not just at Halloween time, which is its high season, but at the other times of the year too. So I'm looking forward to reading that. It just looks like a really interesting book. I'm really into like documentaries and travelogue kind of stuff, and I'm into things like Salem, like witchy sort of stuff like that, though I'm not Wiccan. So I'm really looking forward to reading this book. I'll have to do a video on that sometime, incorporate it into like a book video or something. And I did get a couple of other books from the library that are Halloween oriented that I thought of doing a video with, like maybe some inaudible whispering or just some general story reading. So, no set books that I read based on the season, but I am in the autumn spirit and in the Halloween spirit with these books that I checked out recently. Number 4, what is your favorite autumn drink? Or what's your favorite fall drink? I don't hate pumpkin spice. I mean, I will have pumpkin spice coffee, but I'm not like a pumpkin freak. I'm not like a pumpkin aficionado, really. I am very into teas. Nap time and chill, like my sloth cup. I've been to a corn maze and I had fun. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been to a pumpkin patch. I don't think I have. Ever been apple picking? I can say no, I haven't. Maybe I ought to do that. I would certainly be open to those things. I don't know why I haven't done those latter two, but I have been to a corn maze before. I think it was when a grade school friend and we were working with a youth group where we went to grade school. We were working with this youth group as adults, and we took the kids to a corn maze once. Actually, you know what? It wasn't even a corn maze. It was a tall grass maze, but it was in the autumn, and it was fun. It was very, very cold, but it was still fun. Number 7. What is the best flavor of autumn? Pumpkin pie, I would say. I am not a pie person. I'm not really into sweets. I like salt. I like chips and french fries. That's my weakness. But I do like pumpkin pie. I will eat cake sometimes, but like for my birthday, which is in December 4th, I'm a Sagittarius. People often don't get me a cake, they get me a pumpkin pie. So, yeah. Number 8. What is your favorite autumn or Halloween song? My favorite Halloween song is Monster Mash by, let me look on Spotify. Hope this doesn't start playing. Oh my god. It is by Bobby Pickett, something like that. It is from the 60s. I don't want to mess with it right now. I'm worried it's going to go off. Anyway, but it is Monster Mash, the classic Monster Mash from the 60s. I was an only child growing up, and I think only children tend to take on either, a lot of times, the interests of their parents. If you're around adults a lot, and my parents are boomers, growing up in the 50s and the 60s, so I listened to a lot of 50s and 60s, or not so much 50s, but 60s and 70s music growing up, and watched a lot of 60s shows too. I think a lot of Gen X kids probably did that too, in reruns. And but yeah, that Monster Mash song is a favorite of mine. It reminds me of the TV show The Munsters from the 60s. But yeah, it's just a fun, cute song. And another song that I like that I've discovered recently, it's called Samhain Night. Samhain. I have a whole video on facts on Samhain. Samhain. It is the Celtic New Year, which is on Halloween. And it's this song called Samhain Night. It's just a nice, catchy, inspiring song for the season. I'll have to post it. I'll have to put it in the comments, the link to it. Have my green tea for breakfast. I don't know, let's eat healthy, some healthy breakfast. Go for a walk on the nature trails near my house. Knock around the woods for an hour or so. I'm gonna get all crunchy, and then I think I'd walk downtown, just about a mile and a half, 2 miles, to the city center, and I'd go to the co-op that I belong to. I'd get some healthy food there, walk along the river walk in my city, walk home, cozy up with a nap, with a book, with a cat, maybe go out with friends, do something sedate, go for another walk in the woods with friends. Um, and that year, 2020, I did put lights on my fence, my white picket fence out front. I think I had purple and orange lights. And I have some decorative tall grass in my yard too that gets silky, mouthy stalks on it in the autumn. And I think I put some lights around that too. So, but this year it's mums and gourds and pumpkins, traditional pumpkins. I don't really do the scary stuff. My neighbor next door has like skeletons and tombstones and stuff coming out of the ground like that. So, a lot of people on this block decorate. Okay. Number 17. What do you do to celebrate Halloween? I don't know. Kind of. It just depends. The tradition of what I've done the last couple of years is I buy a bunch of candy saying, oh, this year I'm going to pass out candy. And then the day of, I get busy with work and I just don't feel like passing it out, and I end up snacking on the candy myself, or I say I'm going to give the candy to the neighbor kids and I don't, and I end up eating it over the course of a couple weeks. So, I guess I procrastinate for Halloween. But I also try to, around Halloween, seriously, like I said, I'm into that Celtic, the Celtic Wheel of the Year, and I've been into learning more about other faiths and spirituality and faith traditions in the last few years, and I took some classes with this online. It's a group called Sage Goddess, sagegoddess.com, and Athena is the teacher, and she is a former college professor, and she, over the last couple of years, has run courses called like Soul Shift. This year it's called Living Magic, and it just helps you to bring, more spirituality and magic into your life, whatever that may be. So I've been celebrating the Halloween season as like the Celtic New Year with Samhain, using it as an opportunity to hit the reset button and adopt better habits for the winter solstice, for the winter season, for that hibernating season. So I have all these grand ideals of what I want to do for the season, but do they follow through? Do I follow through? I'm a work in progress. So, number 18. What is your favorite dream Halloween costume? I don't dress up for Halloween. I haven't in a long time. I don't even remember when I last dressed up. I think in 2020, I did try to pass out candy in 2020, but like 5 kids came. Kids in this neighborhood don't really trick or treat. They usually do it at school, or they go to some big community event where they get candy. But I think that year in 2020, I got this goofy, gigantic cat mask. I mean, it's like this big, and it looks like one of my cats, actually. I got it from the dollar store, and I put that on, and I sat outside passing out candy for a little bit, but hardly anybody came. Maybe I scared them away, I don't know. But as far as my dream costume, like if I were to dress up as someone, I don't know. Maybe I'd do Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek. She's got some wacky outfits that are chock full of personality. I think she's one of my all-time favorite TV characters. I'd go with Moira Rose, yeah. Okay, do you enjoy baking during autumn? No. What is your favorite autumn Reese's Pieces too, those are good too. Let's see. Do you have any yearly traditions or rituals you look forward to? Kind of what I said before. I try to use it as a season of renewal and refreshment and see where that takes me. What is your favorite autumn color? I like this burnt orangey color that's on this. I also like a lot of like burgundy wine colors that are on fall clothes. My living room walls are, I'm looking at them from here, are like a burnt orange. So I like color. I like bright colors. I'm not an Instagram-y tan, beige, slate gray person. I'm very much into wild colors. Yeah. I don't shy away from color in my house. No. If you were to have a familiar, what would it be? A cat. You've seen my cats in my videos before. It's not if I were to have a familiar. If I have familiars, I have a bunch of familiars. I love cats. I had a black cat once, and she was one of the best cats ever. Her name was Jeannie. And the story behind her is, well, this is really a ramble. My one cat, Tess, died in March 2002. And a couple of days later, Jeannie shows up in my garage. Someone dumped a cat in my garage with a litter box, food, and the cat. And it's like someone knew the other cat passed away. I don't know, but this cat showed up, and this cat was such an angel. She's such a good cat, pure black cat. Okay, let's see, where am I here? Number 24. What are you thankful for? I am so thankful for my happy childhood. I am thankful for my loved ones. I'm thankful for my mother who's still alive. I am thankful for my home, my job, my education. I'm thankful for my faith, for hope and faith, and what else? I'm just thankful for everything. Even the stuff that's challenging, I think that's one thing I've learned this year. Even the challenging stuff is something to be thankful for, because it can make you stronger. I know that's, if you're going through something traumatic, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit. And I get that. I probably would have said that too if somebody said to me a couple months ago at the height of something challenging going on, oh, this will make you stronger. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. But it really does. So, yeah. Let's see. And then, okay, number 25. Autumn, this or that. Pumpkin spice or apple cider. Pumpkin spice. I do like apple cider vinegar. Walk in the woods or through a cemetery. Walk in the woods. Candles or fairy lights. Fairy lights. Sweaters or flannels. Sweaters, I guess. Jumpers, as they say in Britain. Picnic or bonfire. Picnic. Don't get me started about bonfires in the city with my neighbors. That's another video. Okay. Picnics. Scarves or cozy socks. Scarves. I love scarves. I love cool weather. I don't like being hot. I don't like sunlight. I'm like Wednesday Addams. I like cloudy, rainy days. But the one thing on me that will get chilly, that will get cold, is my neck, and I like to keep it covered, so scarves. Listen to the rain or crunchy leaves. I'd say both. It just depends. Witch or ghost?